you got the million from Verizon. You've further validated what you're doing, that you're on the right track. Was that the funding that you needed to get ready to release your new product? I want to talk about your product, and there's some news that some big news is getting ready to pop, or maybe it has popped already. But I would love to hear about your product.
Yeah, so essentially we're spent the last probably year and a half working with large enterprises and companies doing pilots, and including the United States Air Force, who's adapted our platform for training and maintenance operations. And through that, we've really focused on just understanding the problem statements that these companies had, it being how to train in other environments that they don't have access to now because of COVID, or how to companies communicate effectively online. I think Zoom, Teams, all these things are heavily prominent in these areas, but they're not super focused towards how to operate machinery or how to operate an assembly line, or how to maintain a F-16. And I think we really focused on building solutions to solve a lot of these spatial problems and provide better context. And from that, we've tested a lot and did a lot of pilots and seen a lot of growth. But now I think as we move forward, the technologies become to the point where it's now mainstream or consumable by the masses, meaning that early on we'd have to, like 2 years ago, set everything up, had pre-scan the environments, had to do everything to pre-establish the experiences. As we move forward, we've taken all that out. The technology is caught up to where we dreamed of, being able to walk into an environment and just point your phone at something, labeling it by tapping the screen and having that persist. And then the next person walking in, holding the phone and seeing that. That for us has been, the dream of like our technology to say, okay, well, one day somehow, all these things that we're going to do will just magically work. We'll just pick up a phone. You won't have to do anything. The phone will do all the magic of understanding the world. And we've crossed that barrier this year. And we've been working with Verizon and other partners to bring this to the commercial market. Including now? No, like we're launching it next month. Ario Connect is our video communication platform. That's completed this week. And that's out and working with our commercial clients. But the next iteration is the Ario Enterprise application that allows you to place those labels without any, and anybody will be able to download the application, create an account, invite users. So we create the same login path as Slack. So you could create an organization or group. I can create an invite code and share it to other people, and then people can use that invite code to download or access the application. And I think that combined with the easeability of it is now ready for mass consumption. So we're even working with Verizon to have it showcased in every store as far as a feature showing the power of what 5G can enable.
As someone who's been directly involved within the startup community for almost a decade, I want to talk to you about a serious pain point. Spending a ton of time trying to understand the business landscape in the 757. That's time that should be focused on growing the business. At StartWheel, we're here to help you by compiling all of the news you need to know about in one place. Now there's no need to search multiple websites. Just head to startwheel.org and see for yourself. That's startwheel.org.